Hi, magical friends. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to live their most magical life. And today we are going to be diving into this week's energy. What do you need to know? How can you best navigate it? And what messages are there for you for navigating this energy? So before we dive into that, I just want to talk a little bit about what's going on with me, and I've been doing a little bit of reflecting on some things. Mercury retrograde is going on right now, right? And we're supposed to be reflecting, and so you'll catch yourself reflecting. Sometimes it means we're overthinking, but let yourself reflect, let yourself process things. And I've just been thinking so much about this journey that I've been on here at Clarity and where it started and where I'm at. And I'm going to be talking about my course that I'm going to be launching, but it's really made me take a look back and recognize how far I've come. And I was in a place where, many of you know, I started as a mental health counselor, and I did that for a long time. And when I recognized that it was time for me to help people in a different way, and that I was ready to help people in a different way, I allowed myself to follow the flow of my intuition and get started with Clarity. But it's been quite a journey, and I have to share with you guys, when I started Clarity, I started this, many of you know, with a business partner, with Nicole Eaton. Maybe she's watching. I don't know if Nicole's watching right now. Say hi, Nicole, if you're watching. And I started this business, and at the time, I didn't have really the confidence to do this. I didn't have the belief in myself that I could be successful with this, or that I could help people in the ways that I've helped people, that I could build the kind of business that I have built it into. And I really kind of saw myself as a sidekick, and I thought, well, Nicole's really awesome. Nicole does really cool things, and I'll just kind of be her partner, and I'll be her sidekick, and I'll, take any clients that are kind of stick around after they meet with her. I really didn't have that confidence to do this, and it's been such a journey for me, and I would have never made videos. I would have never done things on my own, but through the years, I've just grown with this, and I really just genuinely, honestly wanted to say thank you, because I'm getting a little emotional even, because you guys have been so supportive and so amazing, and just like, whenever I check my emails or whenever I get a phone call, it's always like somebody who is wanting to book with me, who's like, I was referred from a friend. I was referred from a friend. Because you guys leave here and you say, you talk about what we did here, and you talk about how we did our work together, and you share it. And it's because all of you, that this business has grown. And I'm so thankful for all of you. And through doing this YouTube stuff and growing my YouTube channel and getting ready for this course, you guys have been so incredible. The way you've subscribed, the way you've liked, the way you've shared, the way that you have commented, everything. You guys have been so awesome, and I'm just so thankful for you. So excuse my emotion, but I just really appreciate you guys, and it's been such a gratifying journey, and I'm so thankful. And so let yourself reflect this week. Let yourself process and recognize how far you've come. Recognize all that you've done. Recognize, where you still need to go, but recognize where you have come from and how far you've come, because I think that this is so important. And I'm so excited to share this course with you, because it's about starting a career or starting a business that is in alignment with your soul. It's exactly what I did. I took what my soul was asking for, and I built a business out of it. And this is what I want to help other people to do if you're feeling called to do that. So here's how you get in on my free webinar for that. You want to visit my website. My funnel for that is High Vibe AF. So you're going to want to go to www.highvibeaf. Get my free meditation. This is the meditation that I share with people all the time. This tool is something that helps people to balance their energy, to protect their energy field, to get themselves grounded. And basically what it helps you to do is to manage your emotion, to not take on other people's emotions so much, to not take on other people's energy so much, so that you can be you, so that you can honor your energy, so you're not overwhelmed. So many of you guys are empaths and healers and helpers, and we just take on energy and we carry it, and we don't need to carry it. And so this is a quick meditation that you can use every single day to balance your energy out. So you want to get that. That is my Get Your Energy Right meditation. Again, you want to visit highvibeaf.com to get that and download that, and then you're going to find that as you sign up for my email listing, that is going to put you on my launch list. That is going to put you on my launch list to join my webinar, to participate in my free webinar, or to catch the replay if you're not available. That's coming up on 11/11, so this upcoming Monday. So you want to make sure that you get signed up for that, so that you're getting the emails leading up to that. I'm sending out other free gifts with that, and so that you're on the list for the free webinar. I would love to have you join me. For anybody who's just wanting to connect more with their intuition, for anybody who's wanting to connect more with their life purpose and understand that, and understand how you can build a career or a business around that, whether it's a side hustle or a full-on business, or you just are incorporating it into a career that you already have, or making some shifts within your career. We are going to be exploring all of that, and I can't wait to share these things with you and to share what I have in my upcoming course that will be launched from the webinar. So make sure you guys go visit there. It's highvibeaf.com. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for all of your support. Now, I'm going to talk about this energy. And I apologize that this video is a little bit longer today. There's a lot going on. In fact, I was woken up today, number one, because I had somebody who was texting me really, really early in the morning, and felt the energy of that and was woken up so that I could respond to that and support that. But also in my meditation, in my connection to what is this energy that we have going on? What am I supposed to be sharing in my energy report today? I was just guided and shown how important this energy is right now. Yes, we are in Mercury retrograde. Yes, that usually means that people are complaining. Yes, that usually means that things aren't going well, things aren't going your way, but it is so purposeful, maybe more purposeful than I've ever seen, this energy right now. It is like this huge surge of energy. It is this huge shift. It is, if you guys know tarot cards at all, it is basically, I was shown the tarot card and the Wheel of Fortune card together. Okay, so basically so many things within our lives are about to change, whether it's a huge shift in energy, whether it's major changes within our lives, and destiny is about to take over. Destiny, not that it isn't always, but this is such a fated time. This is such a time when we are going to be connecting with our fate, with our destiny, with our life's purpose, and we have to just let ourselves flow with it, because if we fight it, it is going to be so much more challenging. If we try to control it, it is going to be so much more challenging, because what's happening is we are being led, we are being shown into what we are supposed to be doing with our time, with our energy, with this next year that we have coming up. So many important things. Make sure you guys say hi if you're watching. Hi, Megan. Thanks for watching. And so we have this huge surge of energy, and like there's like all of these, I just see these gears shifting, these things, these parts moving behind the scenes that we are not even aware of, that are creating our future, that are creating our near future, that are major changes, that are doors opening, that are us living our most fated and most destined life, us living our best life path. And while we're always being guided to do this, and we always are being carried to do this, this is like a major wave guiding us into that, a powerful energy. And so when I asked about, okay, so this is great, but what do we do? How do we best navigate this energy? Hi, Eric. Hi, Jennifer. When I asked about what this energy looked like and how we can best navigate that, what I got was, number one, that we have to trust. okay? Number two, that we have to let ourselves be carried. I like to talk about the lazy river of life a lot because, number one, I really like lazy rivers. I think that they're awesome. And number two, I really like the analogy of that, this idea of letting ourselves just be carried, letting ourselves skip the struggle a little bit and just be carried on this beautiful little raft while we are carried along. Now, sometimes on that lazy river, the rapids are heavier, okay? And so I would say with this energy, it's kind of like a tidal wave. It's major, it's moving, it's fast, it's stuck and it's fast at the same time, if that makes sense, because we're not going to feel like we're moving, but there's a lot of working parts behind the scenes that are making things happen, that are moving things forward. So understand that if you feel stuck, if you feel like things aren't happening just yet, because when they happen, it's going to be crazy powerful. So we've got to let ourselves, in this lazy river, in this tidal wave, ride the flow of this. Hi, Anthony. Thanks for watching. And let ourselves be carried. And that's going to be a challenge because it's not this sunny weather and this, comfortable little raft. We are being carried in some major, major weather. We are being carried in some major waves. And we've just got to kind of ride it out. We have to trust that this water is carrying us to what's next for us, what's best for us, what's going to happen. And so you may find changes happening in your life. You may find situations clearing out of your life. You may find people clearing out of your life. You may find jobs clearing out of your life. I mean, just anything and everything that's ready to go. And so understand that if things are being cleared, they are being cleared for a reason. And we are truly, truly being empowered. I talked last week about us shifting into a more magical energy, us having some magic show up for us. And I truly believe that magic that showed up for us was a change within us, a shift within ourselves that maybe we're not even aware of just yet. But I know I felt it for me, and so many people have said they felt it for them. So ask yourself, what changed within me? Maybe it was subtle, maybe it was profound, but some major changes happened within us this past week, and we need this for moving forward. And so we're going to find ourselves, in spite of Mercury retrograde being a more challenging energy, feeling empowered, feeling like we've got this. If we can just trust, if we can just flow, we're going to be connecting with that feeling of empowerment, because we have to understand that this energy, and I wrote this in the title, it is not trying to break you. It is not trying to bring you down to your knees. It is not trying to be painful or awful. It is trying to show you. What are you being shown? What is showing up for you? What do you need to understand here? I want you to look around and pay attention for that. And it is trying to move you. What do you need to change? What do you need to shift? What do you need to propel yourself forward into your future, into your better future, into your best life? And so ask yourself those questions whenever you're finding yourself feeling stuck, whenever you're finding yourself feeling frustrated. I think that those are going to be really important. Now we are going to dive into the cards and take a peek at what they have to say. Anthony says yes to that magic from within. Absolutely, it's great. And Eric says amen to that. Yeah, I know you felt that shift. So yeah, so important that we allow this process to just happen. So the very first card that we pulled is the Moon card, okay? So this is, or actually I think it was reversed when I pulled it. So the Moon card is talking about, while you may not recognize things happening for you, things may not be manifesting right now, appearing in your life right now that you're wanting to have happen, but understand that if it is destined for you, if it is meant for you, there's so much going on behind the scenes, your angels, your guides, whatever you believe, the universe, God, whatever, working on making this happen for you, making whatever you are destined to have, whatever you fated to be, making it happen. So again, we need to trust, we need to understand that although we may not see it, this is where we can have faith, this is where we can trust, okay? And then the next card that we have is really in support of this and in alignment with this, we have the Seven of Earth. And this is talking about, the seeds have been well planted, okay? So you've done some good work, you've done some amazing things, you have gotten yourself set for your future. You've done some great, great things. And so if you're not seeing those seeds sprouting, understand that they will. Understand that any pause that we're experiencing, That's kind of what Mercury retrograde is a giant pause in our life, in energy, in everything. You don't have to worry about it. Any worry around that is unnecessary, and understand that when it's time for the energy to move forward, when you are destined to have this, when the timing is right, it will happen if it is in your best life path. So we have to trust. Here we have the Eight of Water, okay? So the plain old regular stuff just isn't cutting it anymore. We are looking for more meaning in our lives. We want more. We want to do different things. We want more meaningful careers, right? That's why I'm launching my program when I'm launching my program, because we want more meaningful careers. We want more meaningful lives. We want more meaningful relationships. We want whatever it is that we want that's more meaningful, but we are looking for more meaning in our lives. What is happening with the lighting right now? I'm so like orange. Anyway, this is so distracting. But we are looking for growth spiritually, emotionally, everything. So anything you can do to grow yourself, to grow your soul right now, take advantage of that. Read some self-help books, watch some videos, take some classes, whatever it is that helps you to develop yourself and helps you to grow. And also take some time to, again, let yourself reflect, because reflection is really necessary and really important right now to help you to connect with that clarity that we can find on the other side of Mercury retrograde. And then we have the World card. Okay, so the World card is amazing. This is acknowledging all the positive work that we've done, all the changes we've made, and this is, I always say this card is like a sticker from the universe saying, good job, you've been doing a great job, okay? You are on the path toward enlightenment, you are growing your soul, you are doing your work, you are learning your lessons, and so give yourself a pat on the back for the lessons you have learned, for the growth that you have had, and understand that we are growing hard and big through this process. So that's really amazing as well. And we are on the path for joy, peace, contentment, enlightenment, all these good things. Hi Chelsea, thanks for watching. And then we pulled these two Earth cards, okay? So we have the Six of Earth card and the Eight of Earth card, okay? So this is number one, feeling as though the work that we're putting in, whether it's actual work or whether it's like life's work, energy that we're putting out here in our lives, that might feel like we're not being rewarded for that, or that the reward isn't showing up for that. Understand that that's coming. Understand that anything that you are putting your time, your energy, and investing your heart and soul into is going to be rewarding. You just have to stick it out. You just have to trust and continue to trust and continue to follow the flow and work your process until you see that. So continue to trust in that. And this is really saying new doors are opening, new opportunities are coming, and we may not necessarily see those arrive in this week, but we might. I feel like it's a little bit of a different Mercury retrograde, and so if you have a new opportunity show up for you and it feels right, I want you to take it, even though they say you're not supposed to start anything new during a retrograde. I think that sometimes there are exceptions, and I feel very strongly that there are exceptions this time if something is showing up for you. This is also gifts of money, or money showing up into your life, or extra time, or other forms of abundance showing up in your life, other opportunities showing up in your life. So we can trust that amazing things are coming our way. And again, we just have to trust in it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I so appreciate you. If you missed the beginning, please go back and hear my messages about how much I appreciate you, because I just think you guys are so incredible and I feel really lucky. So thank you so much. And if you want to learn more about me or about Clarity by Christy, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com, and make sure you guys swing by my YouTube channel. I'm sharing all kinds of videos on there as well, and that's under Christy Waters Forsyth, just like my name on here. So I will see you soon with another video. Take care, guys.